My teacher said I would be nothing in life, so I embarrassed her in front of everyone. It happened during my senior year of high school. Ms. Hoffman taught AP English and had a reputation for toughening students up for the real world, which basically meant she crushed spirits for fun. I wasn't the best student. My mind wandered during class, and I struggled to turn assignments in on time. Not because I was lazy. My mom had gotten sick that year, and I was picking up extra shifts at the grocery store to help with bills. But Ms. Hoffman didn't know or care about any of that. One day, she handed back our college application essays. Mine had a big red D+ at the top. "Marcus," she announced loudly as she dropped it on my desk, "this is precisely the kind of mediocre work I've come to expect from you." She paused, making sure everyone could hear. "With writing skills like these, I hope you're comfortable bagging groceries for the rest of your life." The class went silent. I felt my face burning as I stared at my paper, the red ink blurring through my tears. I had actually tried hard on this one. That night, I showed the essay to my mom. Despite her exhaustion from chemo, she read every word. "This is beautiful, Marcus," she whispered. "You write from your heart." Ms. Hoffman doesn't think so. Mom squeezed my hand. "Some people can only see what's missing, never what's there." The next day, I gathered my courage and approached Ms. Hoffman after class. "I was wondering if I could revise my essay," I said. She barely looked up from her desk. "What's the point? Some students have natural talent, others don't. You can't teach passion, Marcus." "But I do care," I insisted. "I wrote about Mom's cancer and everyone has problems." She cut me off. "Colleges don't give pity acceptances." She sighed dramatically. "Let's be realistic about your future." I walked out feeling hollow, but something shifted inside me that day. Not anger exactly, but determination. For the next 2 weeks, I stayed up late rewriting my essay. Mom helped when she had the energy, suggesting places to dig deeper. I also secretly submitted it to a statewide writing competition my guidance counselor had mentioned. Then I just waited. 3 weeks later, during morning announcements, the principal's voice crackled over the intercom. "Congratulations to senior Marcus Turner, whose essay, Counting Ceiling Tiles, won first place in the state Young Writers competition. Marcus will be recognized at the education board meeting this Friday." The classroom erupted in cheers. Everyone except Ms. Hoffman, whose smile looked painfully forced. "Well," she said after the noise died down, "that's certainly surprising, is it?" I asked quietly. Friday evening arrived. The auditorium was packed with educators, students, and parents. Mom insisted on coming, wearing her nicest scarf to cover her thinning hair. When they called my name, I walked to the podium, my printed essay shaking in my hands. I looked out at the crowd and spotted Ms. Hoffman sitting with the other teachers. "Before I read my essay," I said into the microphone, "I want to thank someone special. My mom taught me that words have power, to hurt or to heal." I paused. "And I learned from Ms. Hoffman that sometimes people tell you who they think you are, but that doesn't mean you have to believe them." I didn't look at Ms. Hoffman as I read my essay. I didn't need to. The standing ovation at the end said everything. Later, the district superintendent handed me an envelope containing a $5,000 scholarship. As we were leaving, Ms. Hoffman approached us. "Marcus, she began. "It's okay," I interrupted. "I'm actually grateful. You showed me exactly what kind of teacher I don't want to be when I start education classes next fall." I took my mom's arm, and we walked out together.